So you're thinking of moving to Sarasota, Florida, and you want to know what's great about living in the area east of I-75, and more importantly, what's not so great about living here.
Well, we've got you covered. We're going to talk about the things that people find most amazing and the most challenging about living in East Sarasota. By the end, you'll be able to decide if you can put up with all the negatives to enjoy all the positives that this area has to offer.
And ultimately figure out if the East Sarasota lifestyle is right for you. Now let's start off by mentioning that we did previously release a video called The Pros and Cons of Living in Sarasota, which covers topics that impact the entire area. Obviously, some of those items we talked about apply just as much to East Sarasota as to other parts of Sarasota.
So we're not going to rehash those points in this episode. If you haven't seen that video yet, definitely give it a watch after this one.
Let's dive into the first pro on our list, and one of the biggest draws to living in East Sarasota, the wide open spaces. For those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, East Sarasota offers a breath of fresh air, literally.
Yeah. When you're out in East Sarasota, you can really feel the difference. The area is known for its sprawling landscapes, giving residents a lot of room to breathe. We're talking about large properties, extensive green belts, and plenty of parks. It's perfect for the outdoor enthusiast families looking for a safe place to play, or anyone who appreciates just a little bit more elbow room.
And it's not just the physical space that makes this area appealing. The sense of openness translates into a quieter and more relaxed lifestyle. It's like you're part of a community that has room to grow without feeling so cramped. This is one of those unique benefits that truly makes East Sarasota a desirable place to call home.
Moving on to number 2 on our pros list, outdoor activities. Well, every part of Sarasota County is rich with possibilities for outdoor fun. The rural areas offer some unique opportunities you can't find anywhere else.
That's right, Tony. East of I-75, the landscape is uniquely suited for certain types of recreation. Think hiking through expansive nature preserves, mountain biking on trails designed for various skill levels, or horseback riding in settings that look like they're straight out of a movie. And let's not forget the golf courses. Some of the most scenic and challenging in the region are right here. They're perfectly integrated into the natural landscape, offering not just a game, but an experience.
Exactly, and it's the variety of activities that make this area an ideal spot for some. Whether you're a serious adventurer or just someone that likes a casual stroll in the country, East Sarasota has something to offer you. Plus, with less tourist traffic than you find in some central areas, you often have these beautiful spaces all to yourself. It's like having your own private piece of paradise.
Our third pro about living in East Sarasota is its newer housing developments. This part of the county has seen a lot of growth in recent years, which means more modern housing options for potential homeowners.
These developments aren't just new, they're built with modern living in mind. Think about open floor plans, sustainable building materials, and smart home technology. Plus, many of these communities offer incredible amenities like community pools, fitness centers, playgrounds, and clubhouses, which really cater to a luxurious lifestyle without you ever leaving your neighborhood.
Absolutely. And with these newer developments, residents get to enjoy the perks of contemporary living in a setting that feels fresh and untouched. It's really the best of both worlds. Modern convenience nestled in serene and wide open spaces. It's a significant draw for anyone looking to make Sarasota their new home.
Pro number 4 on our list is there's less traffic. That's a huge plus for anyone who's tired of the daily grind of bumper-to-bumper commutes.
Yeah, while the central areas of Sarasota can get quite congested, especially during peak tourist season, the areas east of I-75 present a more relaxed scenario. The roads here are less crowded, making daily commutes, school runs, or just getting to the grocery store a whole lot easier and faster. This decrease in traffic stress significantly enhances the quality of life.
Absolutely, David. It's all about spending less time stuck in your car and more time enjoying what East Sarasota has to offer. Whether that means a few extra minutes with your family, time for a morning jog, or just a peaceful drive home, the reduced traffic here really does make a big difference in everyday life.
Next, we're going to take a look at some of the challenges that come with living in East Sarasota. But first, I want to mention that Tony and I are realtors here.
In fact, we own Sarasota's top real estate team, and if you're thinking about moving here, we'd love to help make that happen for you.
So if you're looking to make a move next week, next month, or even next year, let us know about it. Call us, text us, or email us. Our contact info is in the description.
And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and tap the bell for notifications so that you're the first to know when we publish new content about Sarasota.
Okay, Let's talk about the things that people don't love quite as much about living in East Sarasota. Con number one on our list is the distance from urban amenities. If you're used to having everything within a stone's throw, this might require a bit of an adjustment.
Living out here means you're a bit further from the downtown core, which houses most of Sarasota's urban amenities like a variety of dining options, theaters, and shopping malls. While East Sarasota offers peace and space, it does mean a longer drive to reach hospitals, specialty shops, or cultural venues. It's about weighing the tranquility against the convenience of urban living.
Yeah, that's a fair point, Tony. It really comes down to what you value in your daily lifestyle. If you don't mind a bit of a drive from more diverse activities or services, then the trade-offs can definitely be worth it. Living in East Sarasota offers a unique blend of modern living and natural beauty, albeit with a little more distance from the hustle and bustle of the urban center.
Our number 2 con for living east of the interstate is the dependence on cars. Out here, public transportation options are limited, which means having a car is a necessity for just about everything.
Yeah, East Sarasota's sprawling nature means that most amenities and workplaces are not within walking distance. So residents find themselves driving to nearly every activity, from shopping and school runs to dining out and even accessing healthcare. This reliance on personal vehicles can lead to a higher transportation cost, and even though there is less traffic, more time spent in the car.
However, for many people, the benefits of living in such a beautiful, expansive area can outweigh the drawbacks of car dependency. It's all about what fits your lifestyle and priorities.
A growing area like East Sarasota isn't without its growing pains, and con number 3 on our list is ongoing construction and development. This can be a significant inconvenience for residents who moved here seeking peace and tranquility.
Yeah, with new housing developments and infrastructure projects on the rise, areas east of Sarasota can often resemble construction sites. This means regular encounters with heavy machinery, noise pollution, and occasional road closures. While this development is a sign of growth and future potential, it can disrupt daily life and detract from the natural beauty that attracts people to the area in the first place.
Yeah, and don't forget about nails in your tire.
Oh, it's the worst.
It's a classic case of short-term pain for long-term gain. For residents who are here during this transformative time, it does require a bit of patience. However, once the construction settles, those new developments bring more amenities and improved infrastructure, which ultimately enhances living conditions and property values for everyone in East Sarasota.
Con number 4 about life in East Sarasota is the limited nightlife. If you're someone who enjoys evenings out with a vibrant scene, you might find your options here a bit sparse.
Yeah, that's a great point, Tony. Unlike the downtown areas of Sarasota, which boast a variety of bars, clubs, and live entertainment venues, East Sarasota has a more subdued evening atmosphere. The area focuses more on daytime outdoor activities and quiet residential living, which means nightlife isn't a priority in the community planning. This could be a drawback for those who thrive on nighttime socializing and entertainment.
And while the peace and quiet can be a big plus for many, you might find yourself traveling further into more central parts of Sarasota to meet up with friends or enjoy a night on the town. However, for those who prefer serene evenings and aren't bothered by the lack of clubs and late night venues, East Sarasota's calm nights can actually be a bonus.
So there you have it, our list of the things people love and not love so much about living in East Sarasota.
If you think you can put up with the not so fun stuff to experience all the amazing things that this area has to offer, check out our map tour of East Sarasota. It'll help you understand how our community is laid out and where all the fun stuff is located.
And if you're thinking about moving here, feel free to reach out with any questions you have. We'll see you later.